What if I told you the more you punish your kids, the worse their behavior gets? If you're tired of repeating yourself, yelling, then feeling guilty 5 minutes later, this is for you. Parents in Japan do one simple thing that quietly builds calm, respectful kids without timeouts, bribes, or power struggles. And once you see it, you'll realize why most of us were taught the exact opposite. In the next 2 minutes, I'll show you the first habit, and it's probably the one you're doing wrong every day without realizing it. Don't skip this. This one shift changes everything. 1. Model the behavior you want to see. Kids are professional copycats. They don't just hear what we say, they absorb what we do. If you want a calm child, you have to show calm. If you want a respectful child, you have to model respect, especially when you're frustrated. If you don't want your child to scream when they're angry, that starts with you not screaming when you're angry. Picture this. Your child draws on the wall with permanent marker. Your instinct might be to shout, "What were you thinking?" Shitsuke flips that moment into a lesson. There's pen on the wall. I'm feeling frustrated, so I'm going to take 3 deep breaths before we talk about it. Then you actually take those breaths, right in front of them. You're not just solving the wall problem. You're teaching your child how to regulate big feelings. And when you mess up, because you will, we all do, you repair it out loud.
I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry, but yelling wasn't the right way to handle it. Next time, I'll try to take deep breaths first.
That one sentence teaches 3 powerful lessons. Everyone makes mistakes. Big feelings can be handled without exploding. Relationships can be repaired. That's emotional intelligence in real life. 1. Create clear, consistent rules and boundaries. A lot of Western parents struggle with boundaries because rules can feel mean or restrictive. We worry about crushing our child's spirit or being the bad guy. But here's the twist. A lack of clear rules actually makes kids more anxious. Imagine going to work with no job description, no schedule, and no expectations. You'd feel stressed and unsure all day. That's what life feels like for kids without consistent boundaries. When children know, we wash hands before dinner, toys are put away before stories, shoes come off at the door, they relax. There's less guessing, less testing, and way less arguing. Clear rules create emotional safety. The secret sauce is consistency. If one parent enforces a rule and the other lets it slide, kids get confused. And confused kids test boundaries, not because they're naughty, but because they're trying to figure out where the line actually is. Before setting new rules, get the adults on the same page. Your partner, grandparents, babysitters. For big things like safety, respect, and behavior, consistency across caregivers is pure gold. When adults are aligned, kids stop pushing and start cooperating. That's how you get real obedience, without power struggles. 1. Ask, what skill does my child need right now? This is the heart of Shitsuke, and it changes everything. Instead of seeing misbehavior as defiance, Shitsuke asks, what skill hasn't my child learned yet? Tantrum in the grocery store? They haven't learned how to handle disappointment. Won't share toys? They haven't learned turn-taking. Interrupts your phone calls? They haven't learned how to wait. When a child snatches a toy yelling, "Don't do that," doesn't teach them what to do instead. Shitsuke focuses on skill building. You want the dinosaur. It's Tom's turn right now. You can have it in 1 minute. Then you help them practice waiting. You stay close. You name the feeling. Waiting is hard. You guide them through the moment. If they melt down, safety comes first. Comfort them, regulate together, and teach the skill later when they're calm. This approach turns discipline into coaching. Over time, kids don't just stop the unwanted behavior, they learn the right behavior. That's how you get lasting change. Why this actually makes parenting easier. At first, Shitsuke might sound like more work. You're modeling, explaining, teaching, guiding. But here's the payoff. Within a few weeks of consistent modeling and clear rules, you'll notice fewer meltdowns, less arguing, more cooperation. A calmer home overall. You're not constantly reacting to chaos. You're building skills that prevent it. So the next time your child misbehaves, pause and ask yourself, what skill are they missing? And how can I teach it right now? That single shift moves you from firefighting to future-proofing your child's behavior. And that's where calm, respectful kids are actually made. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.